Hello everybody. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make a very simple bot with discord.py. So if you don't know what Python is, head over to python.org, go to downloads and download for Windows or for Mac or whatever else you need. You're going to need Python before you do anything. If you don't know really how to install it, if you don't know the basics of the language, I recommend that you watch a different tutorial on that, or maybe even my own if I have one out by the time you're watching this. So first things first, you want to go to discord.com/developers, sign in with your Discord account, and go to applications. Once you're at applications, click create an application, and then go through the steps. Once you do that, you should see a screen like this, general information, blah, 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 and all this other junk. We're going to ignore this for now. Go to bot. This is where you can give a username for your bot and do all this other stuff. So you want to go down to privileged gateway intents, and I'll explain what this is when we actually start coding. For now, just click yes to all of these and save it, and then reset your token. Click yes, copy that token that it gives you. We're going to need it for later, so keep it handy. Then you want to go to OAuth 2, go to the URL generator, click bot. For this case, I'll give it admin. You can be more selective if you want to, but admin is a good place to start if you have no clue what you're doing. Copy this, type it in, and then authorize the bot to whatever server you want. In this case, we'll just do my test server, authorize it, and now it should be in our server. So as you can see, we got the test bot. I did some other tests on this earlier, as you can see here. But now the test bot is in our server. Currently it's offline though, which we will fix. So let's head over to the code section right here. So ignore all of this for now and just focus on this, the terminal. Now, if you don't know how to use the terminal, all you got to do is this one thing. Do py-m pip install discord. That's, oh, not discord, discord. And it'll give you this long thing of text. When it finishes and this pops up, then you're good. Now, if you get an error or this does not show up when you do py, then you have not installed Python or it's under a different acronym. So sometimes if you're on Mac OS, it'll be Python 3. In this case, it's not because I am on Windows, which probably 99% of you are. So get out of the terminal. We don't need it now. So now I'm going to explain what all of this does real quick. So import Discord. This imports all the Discord commands, everything we need to set up the bot. Discord.extent import commands. This imports the actual command features of the bot and how we actually create the bots and the commands. Intents, this is what we needed that previous thing for when it said privileged gateway intents. This is why we needed it. So I just use all of them. Might as well. No harm. And then we create our actual bot. So this is just a sample. So I just did my command prefix as $. So before a command, use $, whatever the command name is, does the command. Intents, you just set as the intents variable. And you set it up with commands.bot. Don't get it confused with Discord. Discord is a different thing from commands. So now we do bot.run. This runs our bot. And now you paste in that token that you got from earlier here. So don't use this token, which I'm going to reset the token after this video anyway, so it won't really matter. So there's no point using this token. keep in mind, if you are going to post this on somewhere like GitHub or any space that is publicly available, do not just put your token out in the open. People can run your bot from it. So don't put it out there. Okay, so now if we run our bot, run it like that. Now we can go to Discord and our bot is now online, as you can see right here, online. But now, if we were to, just accidentally hit this stop button per se, just on accident, now our bot goes offline. So if you do want your bot to be online, you have to keep the script running, or else it'll, cease to be online. So let's head back to our code, and we're going to make some commands now. But first, we need to learn events. So to make an event, you just do @bot.event, just like this, and then do one of the event names, do async define, and in this case, we're going to do the onMessage event with the message argument or message parameter. And all we're going to do here is do bot.processCommands message. And then we just use the await keyword because it's an async function. And there we go. So now, whenever somebody messages, it'll try to process that as a command. So now, let's make an actual command, which is probably why you're here. So, let's just make a basic command, @bot.command. Now let's give it a name. Name is equal to, let's just call it hello. And then we'll give it a brief description called says hello. Very simple. So now we can name this whatever. So we can define it and say underscore hello with CTX. You'll see what CTX does in a minute. So whenever we do something with CTX, we got to use await CTX. So now CTX is the context behind when the command was run. So for example, you could get the channel it was run in by doing ctx.channel, or you can just send directly to that channel. So with using the .send, you could just say hello. So now if you want to get more fancy, let's make this an F string. And let's use these brackets. We can do ctx.author.mention. So this will get the author's mention. So whoever sent it, the mention of that, hello. So it'll be like at whoever sent the message, hello. Simple as that. So now let's rerun our file. Logged in. Now let's go to Discord. We can see that our bot is online. So now if I do help, which this is a built-in command, you see we have hello, and the description says hello. So that's our brief description of it. So now if we do $hello, now it'll mention me and say hello. There we go. So that's how you can set up a basic bot that can use commands. If you need any help, there will be more tutorials eventually by me on how to do certain things that might be a little harder. If you have any trouble, look at the link in the description, and you can read the docs, the documentation, and the API reference for everything that you would possibly need here. but this is just a very simplified example. So, thank you all for watching. I hope this somehow helped you in some way, setting this up, and I hope it, helped you guys out. See you guys in the next video.